pants with sneakers because it's laundry day. Finally made it to the laundromat. Clothes just started. So it's Monday, day 5. I was mistaken yesterday. Somehow, it's because I was looking at my calendar, which I got in Oslo, Norway, so it starts on a Monday instead of a Sunday. I'm thinking it's Sunday, but I'm looking at the calendar and it says the 29th, so I'm like, I only have 3 days left to read, and I've only finished one book, which was a picture book. But yeah, so that pushed me to read more yesterday than I have all of last week. The book I finished is my heritage read, which was The People Can Fly. I was only able to get the picture book version. This makes me definitely want to get the regular version, which has other stories, folk tales from African American culture, and it was a really lovely book. The images are amazing. I might insert some here, I don't know. I got through a little more than half of The Hounds of Baskerville. I should finish that today. Doing laundry right now. I'm waiting for the regular wash to start, which will happen in a couple of seconds. Then I'll read some more, have lunch, then dry my clothes and have half an hour for reading, and then I have more stuff to do. So yeah, I've got into like the meat of the story, and I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait till Sherlock gets out there to Devonshire and Baskerville to solve that. And then there's The Faces of Your Soul, which I am at the Spirit Guide section now, so I've read a little less than 100 pages, if I'm remembering correctly. Those two are ebooks, which is on my phone, which I'm filming with, so I can't like double check the page numbers. But that's moving pretty quickly, actually. I've learned mostly a workbook. There's a lot of exercises, meditations, and that you're given to do. So I definitely want to get my hands on physical copy. I'll probably go over this again. Some of the meditations and activities I plan on doing over the course of the next 3 days as part of my Samhain birthday ritual practice stuff, so that will be awesome. I hope to get back to you tonight because I have the rest of Spirit Guide section to read for that, and which I could do on the train ride to where I'm going to pick up a friend's kid, and then on a train ride back. So I'm in the Bronx, going to Brooklyn, then come back to the Bronx. So that's roughly round trip, a 3-hour ride that I can read on. And tonight I want to do my first Spirit Guide ritual. And there's a video by Kittens, Weights, and Tarot with a guided meditation that I might include for that ritual as well. So I'm kind of happy. Things are coming together serendipitously. And then, sorry, my head's getting my arm's starting to hurt. And then there's Shadow of Light. I am flying through that. I forgot Discovery of Witches. Deborah Harkness is a good writer in that she keeps things moving, even when it's not action-oriented and it doesn't feel like things are going too fast, like she's speeding through dialogue or anything like that. It's all of substance, but it's entertaining to watch Diane and Matthew go through their stuff. And I read a little over 150 pages. I wanted to get to part 3 of the book, which I don't remember what chapter that starts with, but it's like page 207. I read 160, 170 pages, which is good. So if I read that much again tonight, I'll be on track to finish by Thursday. And I'm just really enjoying this, switching from book to book when my focus changes or my brain scatters off. Is very helpful. One being like a mystery thriller, another kind of romantic, historical, paranormal fiction, and then the last being the spiritual workbook nonfiction. They're completely different, so whenever I switch, I'm reading a new book. My brain is not like, oh, you're reading again. So these 3 picks are great. I am worried about the group read, my buddy read, because it's not, I put it on hold at the library and it's still not available, which is weird because it said it was located in the library. The Girl Who Drank the Moon. I am concerned. So yeah, my 5th read might not happen, and that makes me sad because it sounds good and short. So that's my update. I may come back tonight to show you guys what I did for my first spirit guide and updated thoughts. But that's all for now. Off to lunch. Got it. Finally, I had to physically come here and pick this up. Now to check out. We're back at the scary house.
That is a scary house. Haunted house! This is a haunted house.
Is it?
Don't go inside of the haunted house.
Ooh.
Just look. I heard a ghost in the music.
Yeah, that's what they do.
So don't go in the haunted house. Just look at the haunted house. Don't go in the haunted house.
Now they have an organ player in the back.
I know they have an organ.
Oh, I was talking to my video. I'm taking a video of everything.
You were talking to your video?
Yeah, on my phone.
They have an organ.
And ghosts in the bushes.
Don't leave.
I'm not leaving. I'm just getting closer.
Spider Are we going now?
Yeah.
I don't want to go now.
Well, you have another minute and then we have to leave. Woo. Hi guys, it's the last day of Witchathon. So today is October 31st, Halloween, Samhain, Colin All Hallows Mass, whatever you celebrate. So happy holidays. Enjoy your time, I hope. Ooh, excuse me. So, where am I? I'm about halfway through The Girl Who Drank the Moon, looking at it to remember the name of the book. I'm so bad at that. While I'm reading, I forget the names of books and authors. Always, always. Someone asks me, oh, what are you reading? I have to look at it. Anyway, and then I'm only 1/3 of the way through Shadow of the Night, but I did finish The Hound of Baskervilles yesterday, so I'm very happy about that because I've been reading that since day 2. Just like about that particular book, I really enjoyed it. It was definitely a thriller mystery. It picked up more in the second half, particularly after Sherlock showed up again. The mystery of who that guy was out on the moor, I kind of figured out once Watson described him. And I am kind of just a little bit disappointed with the ending of that story. We don't get the crushing defeat that we hope for. It was very convoluted. The bad guy was very, very bad, but also very smart and created a very good plan. It's just that, yeah, like things are stopped and everything, but I'm a little disappointed, just a little bit disappointed. And so yeah, it definitely was a thriller, which I was expecting. There was this very slight supernatural element that turned out not to be what we thought, but since it's a mystery thriller, that was also a bit expected. But overall, I enjoyed it, and it's a good story to kick me back into continuing the complete volumes of Sherlock Holmes, of which I'm now officially halfway through. I think I only have one more novel in that, and the rest are the short stories. So, yay me. The Girl Who Drank the Moon, I had put this on hold 2 weeks ago. Maybe 3 weeks ago. And it was available in my library, but the hold was never put aside for me. So I was worried, and then I finally got some time yesterday. My shift was canceled or whatever. So I walked to the library and they're like, yeah, it's here. And then I went in the kids section, which I haven't been in since I was a kid. And the lady was like, let me get it for you. And she handed it to me, and I read half the book in that since then. So that was yesterday morning-ish, I think. 11 a.m., maybe noon, I don't know. But I'm liking it. It's moving fast. I don't want the group read and what I decided to be my buddy read to be the book that I am unable to finish for this challenge. Especially since it fit a lot of the other prompts. So if nothing else, this book will be the book I finish today on this last day of Witchathon. I like the cast of characters, the witch Glurk, and I don't know how to pronounce his name, the huge and fearsome dragon who fits in a pocket. They are amusing, as is Zan the witch. What's going on with the protectorate is I will always get upset by injustices people holding others down. It doesn't matter what age range, whether it's reality or in fiction, it always pisses me off. So I am so ready for these elders to get their asses handed to them. I need that to happen. I'm enjoying the other characters. I'm really curious about these sisters in the tower. They don't sound like great people, but I don't really understand how they fit into everything. Overall, though, I want Luna to get her powers. That whole situation is really sad. And I want Etienne, Atian. I don't know, guys. The boy. I want him to be able to live a happy life, and I want the protectorate to be connected to the rest of the world and not to be under the thumb of the elders, because that's my biggest want. And if that's not resolved at the end of this book, I will be even more upset, but I'm sure it will be. It's a middle grade book. We usually get happy endings from children's books. And as far as Shadow of the Night goes, Matthew's father, Philippe, is amusing, was greatly amusing. I like that we get like these kind of flash forwards to the modern current times and seeing what Isabeau and Sarah and them are getting up to currently. I'm a little confused about how Matthew and Diane are traveling around. It seems like they're just being rode from country to country, and I understand some of these guys are vampires, but that just seems inefficient. Maybe I'm misunderstanding something, but I swear they just rode from France to London. I'm not sure exactly where in France, that's why I just said the country, but that seems inefficient. I don't care how strong you are at that. Anyway, so, yeah, we haven't touched on looking for the book yet. Everything has been about establishing Diane so she can fit into 1590 without being suspicious. And Matthew and Diane kind of taking their relationship to the next level, which is not the way it sounds. Just it becoming deeper and them understanding each other more. So I might not finish this book by the end of tonight. I have some work in the evening. I have some pumpkins to carve, which means I have to do something with their innards. I don't know if I'll be able to make pies tonight, though. I have another ritual to do, and I have to finish my costume. I started on my hair. So yeah, and tomorrow starts National Blog Post Month for me over on my blog, and today and tomorrow I'm doing a free shipping sale in my Etsy shop, so I have to promote both of those. It's a lot. I'm squeezing it in, so I don't know if I'm going to finish Shadow of Night, but I'm definitely planning on finishing The Girl Who Drank the Moon tonight. And I'll show you a bit of my candlelight reading later on tonight. Bye, guys. right?